Sailor 2. He's getting I got that yet. I don't get that. And I did nothing different for the start of this live stream. I can't tell which is worse. This or my Rumble. They're both so rigged. They're so rigged though. Okay, let's just see where things go. Okay guys, so welcome to another live stream. It's been about a week because, you know, I've been busy working. It's been like such a long week for me. I did one recording throughout one whole week. So those of you like watching this live stream, I highly appreciate you enjoying this for the time being. Just getting back to sell things on my YouTube channel. Playing Dragonball is still one of the best, you know, games to still play. Maybe relaxing. You know what? You get pwned by the raider. So you know, you do your best. You know, try to take out the raider or try to take out survivors if you're playing the raider. So it's what it is. And plus, I think we're soon close to seeing 9. So I know we're bound to see the next raider eventually by Bandai. Whatever raider they give us next. Yeah, but you know, as usual, just going through this matchmaking where, you know, be all messed up. I hope Bandai soon support the matchmaking because the matchmaking would be so bad. You can't really jump into any match like that. I guess once the Switch 2 comes out, guys, maybe like Bandai might support this game on Switch 2 a lot more better. I would plan on transferring this on the Switch 2. Maybe it might be a lot more better for me, you know, going through certain matches. Alright, so I'm gonna cancel the matchmaking because I don't want to get kicked out. Because, you know, what I always do, I always like, you know, go to the settings and, you know, switch the crossplay off and on, so that way the match can go quicker. still, I really hope like the next season I would get back Flex Survivor, because I really missed that mode. Flex Survivor is like one of the best ones. It was like the best feature they ever had. Because, you know, sometimes, you know, I'd be sick and tired of playing the Raider all the time. But they always make the Raider mode be so mandatory. Because, you know, not all players would be good at the Raider, you know? They wouldn't be all that good as a Raider, and they end up losing. That's why they should like let people like play Survivor for now until like they have like that confidence to play the Raider. But they always like make Pew as a Raider as a priority thing, and that's where like a person who's like a new at this game, they would be pretty much losing as a Raider. They wouldn't even know how the Raider operates, or how to defeat like meta survivors, you know. But still, I hope they soon support this game on Switch 2. That'd be awesome. And the Switch 2 might get a lot more better for this game. They might support the Switch 2 more better on this game. And I would bet you guys we might see like the next Raider on the Switch 2. It would make a lot of sense. The Switch, yeah, the Raider would bound to come up right after the Switch 2 releases. And they might probably put a lot more support for this game, you know, based whatever Raider that may come next, and we might see a lot more content. And that's where like maybe like Flexible might come back. So okay, so I got almost some meta players. I got like 3 guys with me, and 3 people are noobs, so this could be a 50-50 loss, because you know most ones they're pretty much new at this game. They don't even know how to play the Raider or Survivor. So yeah. And party, if you hear any background noise, guys, my grandma be in the kitchen. So, you know, this is a live stream. We're just, you know, doing our time, enjoying ourselves, you know. Look at this guy. He's dressing as a Supreme Kai. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Alright. Let's just see how things play off. And plus, guys, I'd be doing live streams on disaster recording, and I'd figure out how to, like, you know, fix this buzzing thing that would be, like, in my live stream.
Can you hear me? It's
So I think you guys can hear
set a super
clearly
time
now
machine,
without
as well as a
hearing no
crate of
buzzing
supplies.
noises.
Here's how to launch.
Hopefully.
Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
So this is a nice Monday night I'm doing this live stream, so hope you guys enjoying it. Going to be like, you know, taking on the Raider, aka Golden Frieza. Actually, I think we're doing regular Frieza. I think I realized that. Yeah, I know not all people begin like the
found a power key.
well,
Go
not Rig
slot
Raider,
it.
the rip-off Raider.
Great. You know what to do with that key.
So I haven't been on this game for a week because I've been working. It's been quite, you know, rough for me. So who knows? I may probably be so rusty on this game. That's why I'm doing a live stream right now. It's, you know, just getting back to the saddle before, you know, season 9 comes around. I know when it be season 9, that's where things gonna get a lot harder.
Really want to save me?
Hey, great.
And once
You
the next
found
Raider
another
comes
power
around,
key.
that's where
Use it
it's gonna
quick.
get a lot harder. Right after Golden Frieza. But I can tell you this, guys, I think we're bound to soon see Super 17. It would make a lot of sense. But since, you know, Bandai's been quiet, they haven't been doing no live streams for us ever since Golden Frieza got released as a rip-off Raider that people had to buy and stuff. So, you know. It just feel like Super 17 through the next Raider. It just feel like it, guys. Because, you know, we just last seen Baby from GT. So we're bound to see Super 17 eventually. It's a matter of time. And I know we might probably bound to see like Dragonball Z 17 and 18. from the Future Saga. It would be pretty sick though, like seeing them as actual raiders, since we got them as transfers. It will be a matter of time until we see them. I didn't even know they're gonna be dual raiders. It would pretty much make a lot of sense, and they pretty much like operate like Gan 1 and 2. So I would think like.
Great! You know what to do with that key.
I have a feeling they might end up like. Wait, is he coming? Nah, not really. Yeah, so I think I have a feeling like the way how the androids will work, I think like they'll start off with 16 as level 1. And I think they would probably start off 18 as level 2. And maybe like 17 might be level 3, and then he would get up to level 4 and fusing with his other half. Just like how they did in GT, where they fused together. It would pretty much make sense. Okay, we just need. Where's the BP at? Oh, right, it's halfway in the map. I would fly over there, but I don't know. Man, I hate to go across the map because I have a feeling like, oh yeah, destroy that area. It's making it harder. Yeah, so we don't get to area B. He's trying to make it hard. So we have to cross over to X. Yeah, so anywho, I think we're bound to soon see 17 as a raider. But unless the Bandai are planning to make 17, 18 as dual raiders, like where like 18 will also be like level 2, and he'll have 17 operate be like seeking out the survivors. And if he gets taken out, well, if she gets taken out, that's where like yeah, if she gets taken out, that's where 17 is switched as level 2.
Use it quick. An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits.
Yeah, and while he be level 3, like that's where I believe that's where 18 is gonna be the seeker, seeking out the survivors. Okay, maybe I should help. Okay.
Here goes!
Access the Strata system from the central area. Just a little more to go, and you're done.
Well, I did my time. I did my time pulling you through. I did my time, just pulling him a little bit. Yeah, so I didn't know like I didn't know they're gonna be dual raiders. Yeah, when being at level 2, they're gonna be dual raiders. But after like if 16 goes down, because I think the way he will go down is either if the survivors take him out, or like he will end up self-destructing on one of them, and then he will switch to 18 as level 2. But he'll have like 17 with her, seeking out the survivors.
Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need
yeah,
to.
but like the only way they'll switch between is like he be up
Startup system's destroyed.
so it makes sense
The
too.
escape time machine's almost prepped. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by
That's
a blue
still
light.
out there. He didn't get no time to set up the thing. No, I mean to set up the time machine quickly. Listen, he wastes no time to sort the thing.
You've got all 7 Dragonballs. Summon Shinron at the altar. I've
Yep,
sent the escape
I'm out of
time
here
machine. Use it to get out of there.
I'm out of here. Yes, you know, there's no positive chance of winning. Of course, you know, I would have helped them fight, but you know.
Now, it shall be done.
I'd rather
I will
escape.
grant your wish.
Yeah, let's just see if they make a comeback, though.
I've sent the escape time machine. Use it to get out of there.
Yeah, I don't blame when my teammates like escaping. Wait, who's level 4? What the hell is he doing? Oh. destruction. What's that kind of fierce mist thing that doesn't make damage? Time. Yeah, that's why. Oh, he got invincible. Let's see, come back, bro. Come on. Oh, very good. Oh, he's cooked. He's cooked. He's cooked. Nice, nice. I had a front row seat to see that. And I still escaped anyway after he got beat up. That's funny. My teammates won even though I chickened out and escaped. Wow, that's crazy. That's kind of funny though. My teammates won anyway even though I escaped in the middle of the fight. That's still good teammates though. They were cooperating though. I didn't want to be there anyway to help fight, so you know. So I'll call that just a warm-up on that first match. But still, that was coordinated teamwork. Sebastian didn't waste no time to get all the Dragon Balls, so rather he destroyed the time machine. I mean, that was pretty sick. So it was clearly a win anyway, whether I escaped. It was still a win either way. Of course, like the animation where I couldn't like be with my teammates because I escaped in the escape time machine already. I didn't want to be there with the victory. I just let them have that victory, and I just escaped like a chicken. So it is what it is. But still, whoever that Sebastian guy was, he was pretty meta. Very meta. Well, now guys, it's just gonna be a while until the next match starts. So. And now I'm bound to be the Raider anyway, so I'm not even sure what to start with. I would go with the Gammas, but I don't know. I would want to try Vegeta though, because I'm so off with Vegeta. Even Nappa. Seriously, I got like the Ginyu Force is 56, man. I consider the most races I'm so good at playing. I never really used that baby yet, because I always suck with him when I'd be stuck at level 2. When I be at level 2, it'd be a guaranteed loss because I can't really like get none of the survivors because you know the flaw thing that Bandai don't do, they don't increase their speed to be able to like dodge like the survivors' attacks like the Kamehamehas to be able to to get an upper hand on them. Another thing what Bandai should be doing, they should be increasing their speed. If they're dealing with meta survivors that be spamming like key blasts and stuff and they can hardly dodge them, they should really have the speed increase so they could have a little more speed but dodge. Like, I don't know. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, it's not much for me to do on this game since, you know, couldn't really get anything different in the cycle. I never even got like Dragon Fist though. I don't know. Okay, I might feel like playing another Vegeta honestly. And I already had that full and I already had that full potential to play Frieza. Not likely. So let's just do a time, guys. Just play as the Raider. Alright. Yeah, change. I would to play Broly, but Broly's so hard to like, you know, to control though. Yeah. Frieza, God of War. Huh. Cell Breakers YT, the Great Saiyaman. Okay. Well, I know this could be a loss anyway, so. Yeah, like I said, guys, it's been about a week since I played this game. My time on this game is pretty much gonna be rusty. Alright, is anybody starting? Oh yeah, Goku's not even starting yet. I don't know what he's doing. Still, I know we're probably bound to see like make some Daima content on this, since you know I watched Dragonball Daima, guys. It was a pretty good show, but you know most of the episodes were kind of lacking. But until the very end with Goku turning back to adult, it was pretty sick. The way how he defeated Goma. Well, he didn't really defeat him like until the end, like where when the Majins took him down. All right.
Let's see what the Namekian and his little friends are capable of.
Pretty much.
If that's your limit, then you're more disappointing than I thought.
Touché.
You'll be dead soon. So allow me to show you the true power of a Saiyan elite.
I wish I can say. Yeah, I see one in this time me, like who's playing Hercule.
Soil here looks perfect. Throw in some Cybermen. Make them suffer, Cybermen.
Again, I'm not even sure how can I operate Cybermen in this field, because this field would be so like, you know. Of course, I could try to look for some civilians, but I don't know, man. Where did I get spawned at, though? Oh, I honestly didn't see her at first. Is anybody over here? Dude, 2 people already? Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness, Simon, you have... The heck? What the heck? He just ran to me. You see that? What the freak? He just ran into me. Why you did that for? What? Okay, that was awkward. Why the heck he ran into me? I was like wondering why the music's like going up and he just was behind me. I didn't even know where he was. What was he trying to do? Why the heck he just killed himself like that? What the heck, dude? That wasn't a bold play, but I don't know if he's trying to let me have an upper hand on him. Where is he?
Let's get to it. Time for some fun.
Wait. Have I seen a... The heck? Okay, I was hearing music. Am I hearing things? Oh. I have a feeling he's gonna... Yep, yeah, I thought so. Well, that wasn't a bold play, dude.
So, who wants to
seen somebody that... I don't know. I know it should be... What the heck? You see this guy? He's just right in front of me. I was about to throw my Zyman at you.
Are you?
Okay. Okay, maybe there's no point chasing after him, but... Okay, just in case, with the time machine acting up.
Found him.
What the heck? What the heck? Why you out yourself like that?
Live hits now.
Why the heck you out himself like that? What in the world?
You better show me a real good time. You messed him up real good.
Okay, okay. I don't know what you're trying to do, bro, but... What? Okay, I don't know what is going on. What in the world? What the heck? What the heck?
Think you're pretty tough, don't you?
Okay. He's been distracting me long enough. I didn't even know what.
You're dead meat.
What in the world? Okay. I don't want to lose that Dragonball. I don't want to take no chances. Alright.
Finally, you twerps are in for a world of pain.
Well, I don't know about that, Nappa. We haven't, like...
After him it! You're dead. All right.
Okay. Oh! Wow. Okay. Okay, I see somebody broke themselves. I don't know where.
What the?
Okay, alright.
Vegeta! Help me!
I barely had a little ounce of
no
beer,
use
though.
for a Saiyan that can't move. Vegeta!
Fine. Alright. I can't risk doing the air destruction. Oh right, I forgot about the Dragon Ball.
Now, state your
I forgot all about that Dragon
consider
Ball.
it done.
Dang. Yeah, but still, I got rusty for a week anyway. So this is obviously a loss. I can't like stop him now.
Yes, you.
Yeah, so I can't really do anything.
Let's get him, you.
Yeah, I can't really do anything. So I just gotta just let this time. Yeah, that goes to show why, you know, I've been so rusty on this game. Still, I just forgot I dropped the Dragon Ball, but still, oh my gosh, like, this is the thing with Nappa though.
Insignificant trash.
But although, whether Nappa would survive, it wouldn't make no difference. Whether it would have still had the Dragon Ball, I would still have to focus on the time machine anyway. But still, everything was a little bit whack during the start, especially with that guy that got himself killed during the start of the match. Yeah, but still, it was kind of rotten. The match was so rotten. Like most people are like out themselves like that. They would like, I don't know. It's like they're like just luring me and stuff. Of course, I know when it was hitting me with rockets when I had the Dragon Ball. They kept spamming me, so I don't take out that one guy. But I don't know. It was so weird. I mean, of course they were being coordinated, but I'll admit they were like pretty much like baiting me. They just lured me as bait. It's just lured themselves as bait or something. Yeah, but still, it hardly felt like it was fair, honestly. Of course, I know it's downing a couple of them, but still, that was so weird. Like, because you know, most of them were ganging on me and stuff. Like a little before they ended up doing the time machine. I see most of them. I think I've seen like 3 people at that one area. Where I see two people was on the building. I couldn't get one of them, but one that transformed in time, and then they got me on the ropes afterwards, and then end up letting that one guy that had that explosion attack and lure me in with a lot of damage on that one. Whatever would survive that and load up to Vegeta wouldn't make no difference. Yeah, I would still have to try to protect the Dragon Ball on them. And plus, whether it would have hit the Dragon Ball, I would still have to deal with them where they probably would have had chain power and distracted me long enough for the time machine to go up. But it would have hit the Dragon Ball anyway. I wouldn't have had the time to destroy it anyway because they probably would have had chain power up. But they probably would have kept spamming me. But I would have switched to Vegeta. Because, you know, the meter was going up anyway. And I would have had enough time to destroy it, you know, while they would have kept distracting me. But they didn't have the level 4 Dragon Chain, so they would have gone either way. Yeah, so there would have been no way I would have ulted that win. Because, you know, things be set in stone for you guys. You know, you just don't be that good as a raider. But I guess I do see, honestly, though, I'd be like more decent when playing the Ginyu Force. Because I do realize most of the raiders are more used to Ginyu Force because they're like the most OP raiders. Especially where like whether one of them dies, you can switch to the other, and you can still have the upper hand anyway against any of the survivors. Especially with me when I play like certain ones like Jace and Birder, they be like more like a comeback raiders. Maybe like my comeback dual raiders before, you know, getting up to Ginyu. Because they could pretty much clean up whether like if Goldo or Raccoon get taken out quickly. They could make pretty much a table turn on the match. So I'd be so decent with them because they'd be so dual raiders and I can always summon out Birder every single time. Because you know, the bird has the speed where it can like catch up to survivors. So they pretty much have the upper hand before you even switch again. So yeah, it's what it is. What it is. So I guess mostly I'm more decent with them than Vegeta and Broly. Yeah, I guess most of them I do kind of suck with. Like I pretty much suck as one of them. I really hope like maybe like if 17 comes to this game, maybe I might be more decent and good with them. I might be good playing as 17 and 18. Yeah, I know 17 and 18 they'll all be dual rates like Gal 1 and 2 like I said earlier. Because I know 16 will all be low 1. He'll start off with low 1 and if he takes most of them out or self-destructs himself on one of them, that's where he'll switch to like 18. And if 18 gets taken out anyway, like she'll switch anyway to 17 and 18 will always be like you know, the back seat. Like she'll always be like seeking out survivors for 17. So I think it would go either way, or unless like if 18 be able to succeed up to level 3 without getting taken out, like she'll probably like still be. Well, I'll admit, I guess she'll still switch to 17 anyway. Yeah, I guess she'll still switch to 17 anyway, and maybe like. I'm not sure how it would work, I'm not sure. Either is 17 will be alone as level 3, I don't know. Okay, this guy back out now because you know the game kind of. Okay, they're not kicking me out, okay. But still, I don't know how 17 would work though. If he actually loses his sister, I wonder like if, I don't know. I guess he would pretty much be a lone raider. 18 get taken out, but if she survives, she ought to be his seeker. I'm not sure how that would work. Not sure how it would work. Or unless it like if I guess if 17 be taken out as level 3, I guess that's where she'll switch back to 18. But you know she can't be level 4 though. Yeah, so I think the way it is, I think, yeah, she'll pretty much be like the seeker, where she'll help seek survivors after 17. But unless she gets taken out, maybe like, I guess that would make 17 a lone raider. Yeah, I guess it would make sense. And if he succeeds, he'll get up to Super 17 anyway as level 4. So. For me, that's how it would work. Or unless if somehow they would make 18 be level 3 if she succeeds on taking out the survivors, and 17 be like the seeker. I'm not sure how that would work though. But I am curious to wonder how it seems now would go if they would do 17. Because we'll still have to deal with them like where they both dual raiders. It'll go either way anyway. Because it would be like Goku Black. Because, yeah, whether if Zamasu gets taken out, like he'll switch to Goku Black anyway. And whether 18 gets taken out, she'll switch to her brother anyway. And she'll help find the survivors anyway. So. This would go either way. I'm not sure how that would work. Not sure how that's going to work though. Yeah, I know it's 17 as level 4. I'm not sure. I mean, he can't really power up or nothing. I know all class or something, or there would be a dragon change. I guess maybe that's how it would work. You'll bring some sort of dragon change and you'll have like faster evolution. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. Well, let's see if we can regenerate this so we heal. I'm not sure how that works. Funny. But I know we're bound to see by 17 when the Switch 2 comes out. Yeah, I know they're bound to release the raid probably like until like I would say probably the first day of summer. Or maybe like the summer after. I must say probably somewhere between 26. It would make a lot of sense. Yeah, I'll always be a summer raider. But I would love to see the androids as raiders. That'd be pretty fun. Because they haven't became raiders yet. It would be awesome. Baby Black, wow. Dragon Adam. Okay. Okay, so I'm back to being a survivor, so it's a good start. Whether I had a sucky loss with Vegeta, so... Oh, we're playing with a guy named PlayStation. PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 for $700. This is crazy. Well, as he's the Pro. The Pro costs $700, which is insane. But I hope the Switch 2 though, I hope it just costs at least like $450 or less. It depends. It depends on Trunks Terror, guys, because you know he's been increasing the price on everywhere. He's a menace. He is a menace when it comes to tariffs. But I'm curious to wonder how much it's going to cost when it releases on the 5th. So, just hopefully be less if they give us a deal on it. Let's bring it down, PlayStation. Once we take you out, we're going to be taking out your Sony company. And that's where PlayStation originated, you guys. It originated in Sony. We're going to be taking out that company. Alright. Let's just see where things go from here. Okay, he's wearing a...
Can you hear me?
I can see why he's Baby Black, because he's wearing
I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies.
That's pretty nice.
Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Don't be hogging any of my stuff, Baby Black. Okay, so let's just see how things go from here. So far, I did have one. It was sort of a win with the survivors, even though I escaped on the first match, the first survivor match.
That was a piece of cake.
You found
That
a
was
power
a piece
key.
of cake.
Go slot it.
Cake. Okay, we got most civilians up here. I want to go out the hole though. I don't know if the game's gonna let me. Yeah, that's why it's so good to have instant rise, guys. It's very good to have you get up to the hole. Hey, where are the civilians? Where is the civilian? Oh my goodness.
Please help me.
I'm hearing you, girl, but where are you?
You found another power key.
Oh, she's
Use
gonna
it quick.
escape? What the heck? Him is here. Alright. Okay, thank you, game. I'm about to say, like, why wasn't it getting up to level 1 yet? Okay, I can tell he won't be coming over here no time to fight. So, pretty much I got this place to myself. It shall be a piece of cake. Oh! Okay, what? I don't know why is Nate luring him over here. I'm about to say, if he would have got me killed, that would have been messed up.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Okay. Okay, second Dragonball, that's fine. I like the game's trying to encourage me to get all the Dragonballs, but yeah.
It's me!
It's me!
That's a new power key. Place it now.
It's me!
Great. You know what to do with that key.
Where am I?
I hate to revive Nate though, because I have a strong.
Be careful
he
too,
might
okay?
Get me. I don't even know. Yeah, give me that chain power. I don't know if he could start doing air destruction over here. I don't know for sure. Okay.
No! Boo, no, where'd you go?
Okay,
That's a new power
I'm coming.
key. Place it now.
I'm coming for you, bro.
You're good to go.
Nice.
Okay. I know sometimes I should risk using up my chain power so I can get over to those, Okay, who has that Dragon Ball? Okay, 2 of them got it. I don't know where it is. Please, I hope I don't get shot right here.
Turn you into this time.
Oh, you got a new line? Oh. Should it help him? I don't think so. Okay. Man, I wish I can go like all the way. Okay, this guy risk climbing it. Alright, let's see if he's gonna do area destruction right now. Man.
The startup system for the super time machine is ready.
Okay, I barely dodged that bullet. I knew it. That would have been awesome if I would have healed myself way up the air. Good thing he did not get me.
Exercise extreme caution if you're going
That's
to
why
help
it's good to have after image with instant rise to dupe the raider.
That's right!
Okay. Dude, I don't know how many Dragon Balls we got, but you know. I hate to go over there and help the Oh yeah, that's a radar. Is there a vehicle around here?
I'm going to turn you into candy too!
Blah, blah, blah. You couldn't even get me out first. Not like you're gonna turn me to chocolate.
I know chocolate!
I know fists in your face. Okay, so clearly I can't redo
The
it.
startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can.
And
but
for one,
retreat if you
okay,
need
I'm about to
to.
say,
Guys,
why
I'll
wouldn't you
send some
send us
supplies to help.
supplies yet?
Make good use of them. The startup system's under
Just
attack.
before I said it.
It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get closer.
Okay. Not like I can even. Okay. Okay, for one thing, I just gotta get one of the supplies while he's looking. Did he actually see me?
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
I'm going to beat you to a pulp!
This is not good.
Ay, man. Dude, get a hobby boo.
Too close.
Man, this guy needs to get a hobby.
Oh.
Wait, I didn't get the cool. Oh my goodness, game. I know I snatched a cooldown gem before I got hit. There's no way. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. I know I snatched it. This game.
Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch
Go
out
for
for
that
enemies.
supply device. It's so open over there.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits.
It is?
Think before rushing in.
Are you serious?
I know chocolate!
Okay, okay. Well, now's a good thing I got this system. Yep, way low in change power anyway. I don't even know where he's gonna come from though.
Too close.
And seriously, I just had my barrier up too. My goodness, this guy's a bully. Oh, what? Oh, okay, okay. Good thing I was near this cave. Good thing. Okay. Okay, he's pretty much gonna fumble. Okay.
This is not good. Trouble now.
Dude, he just fumbled because he ended up doing the air well, not the air destruction, but that super attack, that ranged super attack again. Well, I think he only used it once, but he did it at the wrong time when he could have focused on the time machine. What a moron! What a moron! That was like the bad call. He wasted so much time by that animation. That animation ended up messing him up. What a dork. he pretty much threw that win into the water. He just threw away that win to us. What a moron. So rip you, PlayStation, and your Sony company. That's why your Sony company sucks. Alright, babe. Okay, at least that was a good fair win though. That was pretty fair because he just fumbled that. And plus he was being such a big bully on me. He just kept going after me a couple of times. What a jerk. He was so fixated on getting me so much. He just got blindsided. Especially when we were in Boo's body, he was so fixated on getting me. He didn't focus on like finding Boo where he's gonna get pulled out and we would have got out of the body. What a dork. He was so fixated on getting me though. Well, I don't know what was his damage. But I'll admit, I didn't even die once in that whole match. It was so good. He was so fixated on getting me, and then he ended up screwing himself over by that rain attack on the very end. What a dork. That's why gunning at one person gets him nowhere. It gets him losing. He was gunning at freaking like mad. What the heck? I go to show you should not play aggressive by taking out one person. This dude's so fixated on getting me so much. Yeah, I was already doing anything. I was so low on chain fire and he was still bullying me. That was so messed up. Yeah, plus just earlier when I had my Dragon Chain gun, that's where he started getting me. He was so fixated on taking me out so much. He lost sight on the time machine. Hey, I can't even tell if he knows me or something. Well, not really. And plus, that dude was a low level raider. And he just played like a bull. He just kept going after me. I think about like 3 times. Especially when I was low on Dragon Chains, he ended up like trying to get me when we were inside Boo's body. Okay, so far it's been sucky time for Orin Power, y'all. I had fun so far. Let's just see where things go from here. We just need one more player, bro. Come on. I hope like when 17 comes around, like if he beat the next raider that is. Or let's say they might bring us like Daima. Give us like a raid for Daima, like Goma. Yeah, I didn't know how Goma would operate. I think we probably obviously start with Majin Buu and Majin Buu, and then we're pretty much gonna get to like Goma afterwards. Unless if Majin Buu be level 2 and Majin Buu be level 3, and then we have to deal with Goma as level 4, where he'll get that eyeball in his forehead. I don't know. I'm not sure how that would work. Not sure how it's gonna work though. I know if we're facing Goma, we would probably like be collecting like 3 Dragon Balls. That's how it is with Goku and all that. They had to collect 3 Dragon Balls from the Atomic Goblins. So it would pretty much be like a fair thing, because you know we wouldn't have to collect 7. We would just be collecting 3 so fast. Just collect 3 Dragon Balls, and probably we would end up doing like super transfers, like maybe like they would give us like Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and Ozzy Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta as transfers, while we'd be collecting 3 Dragon Balls. It would pretty much make sense. Pretty much like I repeat the Broly thing. So I think like I would say pretty much Vegeta would be obviously level 3. He'd always be Super Saiyan 3 would be level 3. but he'll also be like the adult form, but not his kid form. He'll always be like level 3, and they'll pretty much put Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku as level 4. It would pretty much make sense. Depends how it will work. I don't know. Well, at the same time, we'd probably be doing the wish anyway. Probably still repeat the Cell Max thing. Oh, great, we're doing Baby Black. And I teamed up with him during the last match. But I have a feeling he's pretty much going to be a decent raid that's not going to be easy to take out. Yeah, I don't know how he got to low 100 so fast as Golden Free. That don't make no sense.
This is going to be quite the epic battle, my friend.
True that.
If I hadn't evolved to a new level myself, then this might have proven rather perilous for me.
Go figure. You're already low 100, bro. But still, we're pretty much gonna have our hands full. It's pretty much gonna be a quick loss. I don't know what low my team were. I didn't even check, so.
Can you hear me?
Alright,
It's Trunks.
okay, we're starting to free the ship, but that could be a bad sign, because
Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spot.
really this ship. Yeah, ought to be probably smart to come over here and get it. Okay. Okay, got 2 radars. That's nice. Dragonball radars, that is. I'll admit, he could have gotten 1. I'm sorry, bro. Oh, great, it's down pretty low. I hope I get up to level 1 before he finds me. I really hope that. And I see there's one down the cave, so. Okay, thank you. Why do I have a feeling he might go take out this area? He's pretty much gonna take out this area, I know it. Okay, at least you haven't taken out this area yet, or else you would have taken out the matching guy.
Thanks.
Okay, gold. I know what to do with that key.
Anyone out there?
Anyone out there? Okay, you have to be above my head, why not?
This is bad. Somebody's down.
Thank you.
Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Nice. Even glad Frieza can't detect what the heck? 2 people got taken. Oh my goodness. Dude, these people. They didn't even escape in time? What the heck, dude? Dude, 2 of them got taken out way over. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. I hate to go. Yeah, he's scarring over there. So we can't do nothing about that. All I can do is just put the key down, but I'm not gonna finish sending that because he's pretty much gonna come over here. Okay. Oh! Oh no 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 no. I don't know if he did see me. I don't know. There's no way it lucked out. There's no way. Okay, bro. There's no way I lucked out on that. Okay, he got Dragon Ball. Okay, at least the game is giving me something. But I'll admit, there's no way I dodged the bullet that easy. That was like too simple. I just dodged that. He could have got me that time.
You simpleton! You're clearly unaware that I've undergone a transformation.
Whatever. Whatever. I like being cocky. Okay, I'm almost good already. Okay. But, I don't know. Okay, at least you got Dragon Ball. Okay, okay. Clearly I don't have to rescue any more civilians. All I need is change power, man. That's how I know we're here.
This is not good.
Good thing I was hiding right there. Good thing he. Okay, so I'm out of here. I had to play cautious right there. God, I don't know where he was going.
Great! You found another power key.
I was hearing him stepping too. I was like, I was getting a little scared. There's no way he would see me. But I'm simply glad he don't have key sense. I'm simply glad. That gives us a good benefit. As long as you don't have key sense, he wins spots that easily. Now let's see if you have instinct. Like ultra instinct.
Someone help me.
It's your lucky day, kid. You're getting out of here.
That's a new power key.
You really want to
Place
save
it
me?
now.
I just want your Dragon Ball. But I know Frieza got one. Oh great, he's over there.
Someone help me.
Don't get me wrong, kid. I would help you, but you don't have a Dragon Ball, so I'm fine for my life.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Oh my goodness, he's trolling me. I hate to come out of here. I hate to come out. I don't want to risk it. Okay, okay. Bro, he's scaring me right now. He was like trolling when he stepped footing. Oh my goodness. I dodged the bullet on that one, but I'm so glad he doesn't key sense me to easily find me. Is he seriously still come back here? There's nothing here for him.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh my goodness. Dude, he's just trolling us. Dude, I hate to get out of this cave now. Wherever he is, he's trolling. Oh my goodness. Dude. He is scaring me. I don't want to take no chances. Dude, he's still... Oh no, he's about to come over here. Dude, he gotta get out of this area. What does he want in this area, man?
Access the startup system from the central area. Just a little more to go.
Oh,
Then you're done.
Who's that? Is that 5? Oh.
An ally needs your help.
playing cautiously by hiding in this cave. But I have a feeling that Nate is pretty much blowing my cover. Dude, who else? Oh my goodness, Bookworm. Why did you come in this area for? Wow. 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 And he died too.
Caution if you're going to help now.
Good thing I'm playing cautious. Dude, and it just fed him. He just got us a little forward.
Make good use of them.
What the heck, dude? They just fed him. Dude, I'm scared of getting out of this cave. I gotta save this guy.
You're good to go.
Nice. Yeah, I hate to take chances, man. I think he knew I was gonna help that other guy when giving him the senso beam, because I would have probably would have died. I know I would have died.
The startup system's under
That's why I'm
attack.
playing so cautiously.
It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get closer.
Okay, this is the one place where I can get the time.
Stop it if you can,
Let's
but
be
retreat if
reliable.
you need to. Got it?
Now let's see if I be quick about it. Now let's see if he knows where the time machine is gonna land. Okay. Okay, now this is a good hiding spot here. Now this is the best hiding spot. Can't tell you if I'm here. Oh, okay. Ah, dang it. It was a good run. Of course, he kind of knew that the time machine was set up right there. Dang. Well, I mean, that was a good run, honestly. I was been playing cautiously, though, but... He's doing the wisp now? Are you serious? Oh, I think it's... Oh, I think I remember they got, like, the... Did I have, like, 2 Dragon Balls? I think I did.
Consider
Yeah.
it done.
Yeah. I just realized I had 2 Dragon Balls. I forgot about that. I was been hiding around too. Yeah, I guess like I guess if I would have been still alive, I could have been playing cautiously. Still, Baby Black is trolling.
What's wrong? Is this all? And here I was about to commend you.
You might as well destroy the time machine anyway, Frieza. I know, fella don't want to risk it. I don't blame him because you know you either get taken out quickly, like before the system you like finish up, or he could like take a chance of it right now to try to distract
The
him.
startup system's destroyed.
He wouldn't have made it in
The
time.
escape time machine's almost prepped. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light.
He wouldn't want to risk it anyway. I don't blame him. Yep. Yeah, like I said, that time machine is reliable unless he can. I don't know.
They're close.
Yep.
Ally down.
Wow.
If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Dude, what is he even doing? He could have been leaving. What is he doing? Oh my goodness. He could have been left in that time machine while he was taking out that other guy. What the heck, dude? He was fumbling.
Get rid of it.
Wow, my team sucks, man. Why did he risk that? Oh my goodness. Wow.
Does the power of my shiny new form make you envious? Come on, be honest.
Wow. But still, I was kind of playing cautious anyway. I did forget I had like 2 Dragon Balls. I should have been like a little more cautious when hiding in that one spot where the time machine would have like came up. I guess maybe I should have still kept hiding in one of the caves until like he would have wasted enough time to like not destroy the system. I don't know. I mean, we could have played that better. Okay, we got almost like most metas here. But, you know, that was kind of heavy for us anyway. So, you know, we were doing level 100 Baby Black. But still, that was crazy. That was a crazy run mass, though. I was holding my breath a little bit. I did forget I had 2 Dragon Balls. I should have been a little more cautious. And of course, I guess he Ozzy knew I would. But I don't know how you would have seen me behind that chest. I don't get that. I don't know how he seems behind the chest box detected. I don't know how that works. So it didn't matter. Of course, I guess I see he won 2 Dragon Balls anyway, so he can be immortal. But still, it was pretty much heavy. Yeah, I know I think I knew like he was gonna come and get me right after he think I was gonna ride that Pokemon guy with the Sensu Bean. Yeah, he pretty much thought that, so I pretty much couldn't risk like helping him. Because I would have got taken out anyway. Yeah, he would have had Dragon Ball set anyway, would have made the rush earlier. So it didn't matter, it would have gone either way. But still, I think I should have played more cautiously. I should have hit one of the caves, besides going right where the skate time machine would be. I feel I should have played a little more cautiously and have Frieza waste his time looking for me. Besides focus on the time machine. Not sure if we would have had him on the Rosan now at the very end. Maybe not. I should have played that a little more cautiously because I forgot I had 2 Dragon Balls. If I knew like he had most of them, I could have been a little more cautious and have waste time looking for him. Because you know he can't key sense, so you know. I should have been cautious by hiding in one of the caves. Where he wouldn't like no one spot me at. I should have played a little more cautious. So it's gonna be a while, you guys, until the next match. That's gonna be surprising. Just doing my time on a nice, good Monday night. Okay, let's see what the next match will be. I would want to play the Raider again, but I don't know. It all depends, you know. hide. Majin is back. Of course. Here we got Blair. Okay, this could be a 50-50 loss. But Blair could be the GOAT of this match, so I don't know. It depends, because he's the GOAT. Just need a GOAT. GOAT simulator. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Taiga is level 2. Okay. Well, let's just see how things go.
I beg you.
Yes, boy. That's like the worst line. You sound like a baby though. It's hot. Have mercy. Sound like a girl. I know Frieza was being voiced by her, but
Can you hear me? It's Trunks.
okay, I haven't.
I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Find the powder key. Then go slot it. Man, every time this game always
You
gives me
found a
sensitive.
power key. Go slot it.
Give me sensitive things every single time. Did somebody got the Dragon Ball already? Yeah, somebody did. What in the world? Dude, that scared me. What the heck, dude? Okay, that was scaring me. I thought I got detected. I wasn't sure.
What is this place?
Where is he? Oh, great, got burned.
What is this place?
What is his place? Okay, I'm hearing 2 Namekian guys. Oh no! You better have the Dragon Ball.
You really want to save me?
Yeah. As long as you gave me chain power, I'm good. You're good.
Welcome. Thank you.
Glows. Glows.
Is anyone out there?
Where is that guy? Where are you, old man? Okay, civilian radar.
This is bad.
Is he
Somebody's
on
down.
top?
Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. Ally down. If you intend to
Wow, that
rescue
was
them,
quick.
watch out for enemies.
Is it way up there? What the heck, dude? Hey, babe.
I'm in trouble!
Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
Do try to survive, would you? I wouldn't want my
I should
son
be safe
to end
now, right?
prematurely.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to survive as long as I can, but I didn't even know where that hecking guy was before he entered the straight area. What the heck? I didn't even know where he was. I think I should have had the key
Hey,
sense.
great! You found another power key.
I should have had the
Use
key
it
sense
quick.
passive skill. Dude.
Great. You know what to do with that key.
What are you? Okay, what is?
I'm close!
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Yeah, it's big. Okay, at least we got 2 of them.
I'm close.
Oh, seriously? Go get them.
Whew.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
I can tell most of the drivers are in that area, man. Okay, he got one. Lucky day, woman. You're getting your ticket out of here.
Thanks.
Yeah, beat it. Ugh. Whoop. Are you serious?
Oh no.
I'm about to say,
This is bad. Somebody's
I'm
down.
about to say, there's no way you have to
Exercise
do
extreme
that when you
caution
start
if you're going
shooting.
to help them.
Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to like. Okay. Can I shoot him over here?
An ally needs your help. We
That would
don't
have been
know
a
what
good shot
danger
if he
awaits.
did not move.
Think before rushing
What
in.
the heck? That would have been a perfect clear shot. Oh my gosh. I hope you don't have a.
Access the startup system from the central area. Just a little more to go, then you're done.
Pretty good. Pretty good. So far, it's not being a sucky loss so far. Are you serious? I thought he was right. I thought you turned. Oh my goodness. I didn't even see him turn around. There's no way. Are you serious? Wow.
Ally down.
That is crazy.
If you intend to rescue them, watch out for
I
enemies.
think I got a barrier castle in case of that. But there's no way Bot even saw me because I know he had his back turned. I can see how that messes you up like that. Once you get hit by Bot, it'll use up your chain power immediately. Now, clearly things could be at Frieza's favor now since I lost most of my chain power. And I was at level 3. I would appreciate if this game could at least give me like a cooldown drink at least. Nah, I feel like a sitting duck now because I lost all my chain power. Well, halfway. Please tell me somebody got the Dragonball. Oh my goodness. Are you serious?
Now, stay tuned. It shall be done. I will grant your
But still, it makes me wish I would have had one of them. I would have had one of the Dragon Balls. It makes me wish that.
Welcome.
So far, most of my teammates were fumbling. And he ended up giving the Raider all the Dragon Balls. I would have wished I would have had one of them. So Frieza would have gotten up to his final form.
The startup system is under
Yeah,
attack.
I would have easy probably like.
Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it?
Let's see, I could have snatched like one Dragon Ball to the start match anyway.
Welcome.
Yeah, I know I had to. Heck it is. But still, if Bot did not hit me earlier. If Bot did not hit me earlier, I would have had my Dragon change up.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise
But still,
extreme
didn't he
caution
make a
if you're
whisk
going to
though?
help them.
Like what whisk did he make though? I thought he was gonna be level 4. Oh, he became 4. Dang it! I forgot. Now it's gonna make it hard now because once you get up to level 4 anyway, that's what he's going for. He's gonna pretty much be invincible. You can't read damage him. And clearly, there's not any point in wasting my Dragon Chain yet. Because I had to try to distract them long enough until the time machine comes up. That's like the only way if you can distract him long enough.
You must die by my hand!
And most of us got dragon chains. They could try to like at least distract him, but I don't know, they're low too.
So tread carefully if you want to get
Can't
closer.
really do anything about it.
Oh no.
Hey, where am I? Wait. What the heck? Okay. I could shoot him right there, but.
Yeah!
Of course, that rocket did not do a thing. Man, we can't really do anything. I can't really do nothing. I can't risk using up my dragon chain right now.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, this
The escape time
dang
is
you.
almost wrapped.
Dang you, Frieza.
Oh!
Oh!
An ally needs your help.
Wow,
Think before
bro.
rushing in.
Bro, that was crazy.
Watch out for enemies.
We almost had it too. Dang, that sucks.
An ally needs your help.
Oh, okay, so I can't.
We don't know what danger
Can't crawl
awaits.
off the-
Think before rushing in.
Can't crawl up the. Oh, that's kind of funny. But still, we were so close. We were so close.
Torture's no fun if I can't hear you scream.
It was so close, though. We could have. We could have flushed that. We could have flushed that. And plus, I was meleeing him too. Like, there's no way he would have destroyed the time machine that quickly. There's no way. There's no way
Does the
he
power
would have
of my
destroyed the time
shiny
machine
new
that
form
quickly.
make you envious? Come on,
This
be
game,
honest.
man. Oh my goodness. There's no way he could have destroyed it that quickly, though. Especially when I was been meleeing him. There's no way. This game, man. I mean, we were putting up a heck of an effort, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. We could... We nearly clutched that, though, but... Oh, my goodness. It says I don't really have anything to stun him. Oh, so that was crazy. There's no way... Oh, my gosh. This game, man. There's no way he could have destroyed it that quickly. What? Because he barely started, like, touching the time machine. Like, especially when I was doing the rocket right at him. And then started doing the dragon chain to try to distract him long enough. There's no way he would have had enough time to destroy that completely. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is for these games sometimes, man. Oh my gosh. But still, it sucks though. Yeah, but I thought like the animation. Yeah, I don't know. This is just baloney sandwich sometimes with this game. Baloney sandwich. Okay, guys, it's almost about like 2 hours, so I think this could be our last match. I guess we'll see if they're gonna have me play the Raider. But if not, if we're being Survivor, it's gonna be our last match. But it'll still be our last match anyway, whether if I lose as a Raider anyway, because I always lose as a Raider. Because my time on this game is so off. I've had a sucky time on this match. Let's see, I can imagine how clear this game would be on the Switch too. If the graphics might get a lot more clear, I think the survivor character get clearer, even the raider. Who knows? I look forward to see what the results will be. Guys, you know, when it comes to Switch 2, guys, it's opened up a lot of floodgates. And we're bound to see a lot of Beyond games coming around for the Switch 2. The most ones I'm really waiting for is Metaphor Fantasio to come on the Switch 2. That's one of the games I want to see happening, that I want to get. And plus Persona 5 Phantom X. I want to see 2 of those Persona games to be on the Switch 2. Of course, they say Metaphor is not really like a Persona game, but it's sort of like Persona-like. But, you know, it's been on PlayStation and Xbox, and it was never on the Nintendo Switch for some reason. But I know we're going to get a Switch 2 edition of Metaphor Fantasio, because that's one of the games I want to get. So I might think they're bound to release it probably either for the summertime or probably in the winter. But I mostly would say probably like around Thanksgiving, because you know most big games would come around Thanksgiving, like Persona 5 and Metaphor. So I think I'm bound to see those 2 games on November, and I'm looking forward to get when Switch 2 comes out. Yeah, but the most dream game I really want to see happening is Mario Baseball for the Switch 2. Because, you know, we haven't seen no announcement, we haven't heard no announcement yet. So far it's been leaked. Like, it's been a leaked rumor where they're bound to be making a Mario Baseball game very soon. Well, for now we're getting Mario Kart World. I bound to tell we're probably gonna get like a new Mario Baseball game. The Switch 2. It'll pretty much be the Switch 2 edition. Where I would say like they would probably either call it Mario Baseball World or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they would call it. But I know it's gonna be so advanced. Mario Baseball is gonna be so advanced. And they might probably support more with Mario Strikers Battle League, where it might be a Switch 2 edition where it might give us more content characters and more weapons, and maybe like make the game a lot more chaotic. Because I think the Switch 2 might do a lot of changes on a lot of games, especially those that's been like lacking, those been like in the grave. like this game is kind of like dead. You know, Xenoverse is dead. I know they're bound to put a lot of support on 2 Dragon Ball games that was big on the Switch that may be more support on Switch 2 with the graphics and stuff. So who knows? Who knows the odds? Anything can happen. That's upon next year. I know next year will be insane. Like we'll probably see a lot of variety of games coming to Switch 2. Especially those that be like on PlayStation. They'll be open up a lot of PlayStation floodgates to the Switch 2. Along the way with Xbox as well and stuff. I mean, there's so many Beyond games that would be from PlayStation that would look forward to playing on the Switch 2. But you know, with me, you guys, I'm not really a PlayStation person or an Xbox person. I'm more of a Nintendo guy. So I would love to play any type of particular PlayStation games that would come on the Switch 2 instead, you know? Because, you know, with the Switch 2 is like the best thing, because, you know, you can bring it anywhere in the world. Like, I mean, you can literally bring it outside, especially when it comes to playing any PlayStation or Xbox games that I haven't got on Nintendo. So it'll be entering floodgates into the Switch 2. Yeah. We're bound to see a lot of things happening on Switch 2 in the future. No chance we'll be seeing like Xenoverse 3. It's highly doubted. But Xenoverse 2 is so dead. So I think they're just milking the game like all the way to the end. And we're not gonna see no Xenoverse 3 in the future. so far, I guess they just milk it with a lot of content characters. Since the sequel game, everyone's breaking that rule. And it's going beyond. Well, I give us no Xenoverse 3 update. So, yeah. I just hate how the matchmaking is, guys. The matchmaking sucks. Yeah, I think somebody had a bad connection and they got disconnected off the matchmaking, and it's making it hard for it to properly load up. But still, it's my last match anyway. Let's hope it comes up. We need like one more player to not mess up the matchmaking. Ah, finally. I was waiting for the thing to fail. That's what I was waiting for. Guys, once it fails like that, it doesn't like kick me out of the entire room. I just had to go back to the title screen. But still, I hope Bandai is bound to be supporting the matchmaking a lot more in Switch 2. When Switch 2 comes out, I really hope that. Because Switch 2 is only 3 days away. So I think that we're bound to get like a very big update for Dragonball Breakers for Season 9. Especially for the Switch 2. Yeah, I know this game is going to be ending up on the Switch 2. Since, you know, it's going to be like backwards compatible. So that's what I'm planning to do, guys. I'm planning to transfer this on the Switch 2. And I bet the graphs gonna get a lot clearer, and we're probably gonna get a lot of beyond content for the Switch 2. We're bound to see some more content. Yeah, I think Bandai's gonna support Switch 2 a lot, and give us like more updates on the breakers to make it a lot more fun. But still, a strong hunch is gonna be 17. I don't know Super 17 is gonna be in the game. It's pretty much gonna be making sense. I wanna see that happen, man. Did somebody dropped out again? Oh my goodness. We had like 8 players, and somebody just dropped out. Somebody must have a bad connection, and it crashed into the matchmaking system. That's why I hope Bandai be supporting this. They gotta support the matchmaking a lot more on the Switch. Or at least like on the Switch 2 soon. Okay, I know they're gonna like show it's gonna be failed to connect. But mostly not me, guys, because most people would have like poor Wi-Fi and stuff, poor internet service to get onto breakers. Because this is an online game. Because, you know, I'd be playing with players that'd be having a lag connection. Okay, I gotta get out of this. I gotta get out of this. When it's like this, you know, I had to go on settings. Maybe like this. Okay. I gotta fix my crossplay because, you know, the crossplay will be acting up like that. It's not like, let me go to the next match properly. Because, you know, if they're supporting crossplay, they really have to be more supportive of the matchmaking content. They gotta be more supportive than that. Because if this is crossplay, they have to be more fully supportive. They gotta be more supportive on this game. Besides leaving this game in the dust. At least like Bandai, they fully supporting like My Hero Ultra Rumble. I don't have no bad matchmaking connection on that. And it's crossplay too. So, you know, and I have no problems on that. There's only this with players, you know, that be dropping out of the match. Which I hate. Every time when the game starts, they end up dropping out of the match for no apparent reason. Especially those that be like dying so quickly before you end up like getting a chance to revive them. They end up dropping out like losers. Like they don't put no effort to staying in the match. Because you know there's no guarantee they'll win the next match anyway, because it would be sucking. But it's what it is. Ooh, last Puarman. Oh, Plants vs. Zombies mine went up. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm still going by Survivor. Okay, going to Dane's Ground, whatever. Let's just see where things go from here. It is the third time going to the dangerous area. But still, hoping to Switch 2 we're bound to get a new stage. I hope that. No, I want to see a new stage because it's been like months since we already had the last stage.
Be.
Yeah, I think the last stage was dangerous from
What's
Rome.
wrong? Where did all that bravado go?
I mean, that was like the last stage too, and we haven't seen like nothing like the Red Ribbon Army stage.
Please forgive me. I think I might.
Maybe like when 17 comes out, we might get a Red Ribbon Army stage. That would be sick. Sick. I'd love to see that happen. We're probably, well, I mean, we already got Dr. Rose base already in one of the
I've
stages
set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies.
Oh, I
Here's
didn't know
how
you
to
were getting
launch.
that, honestly.
Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Are you here to save me?
Okay, let's just hope this match don't be an instant loss. And Vegeta Labs. Okay. I'd love to find Cell right now and start damaging his butt. No, too late for that. And I'm just checking any, okay.
You found a power key.
I
Go
hate that
slide.
laugh. I hate that laugh. It's a bad sign. I brain jumped over the. I brain jumped over that lava.
You be careful too, okay?
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
Use it quick.
And I still need this scouter.
I'm so pleased that this day has finally come.
I'm pleased that this day has finally come.
Great. You know what to do with that key. Hey,
Not be the
great.
best time for
You
battle.
found another power key. Use it quick.
Okay, everybody went up a few feet up the mountain.
I'm an android, you see, and you can call me by my name.
Please do not key sense this area. Okay. I was hearing that. Oh, shoot. Okay. I don't know where he is right now. I would go over there, but I don't know, man. Yeah, I still don't have no radar. I've also already cleared up the boxes already.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Dude, it's taking that long for my instant rise to come up right now. I guess I should have had that passive skill where it reduced the cooldown. Okay, wrong. What is Zeon doing? He's just right near the raider. Oh my goodness, he's just risking that. What is he doing? He's getting himself killed. What a moron. What a moron. Wait. Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Great.
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
Here goes. Here goes.
Barely. 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 No point in you trying to save me though. I appreciate it though.
It's on!
Could at least like let him eat me, man, so I can get extra like cooldown, man. My goodness. Just let him feed to.
It's on!
Dude, you just gotta let him. Oh my
Hang in there!
god. Dude, I barely even grapple, man. Oh my goodness. And plus my instant rise even come up quickly. Like, oh my goodness. This game, man. This game. How is somebody with...
If you intend to rescue
Man.
them, watch out for enemies.
You guys are being good players, though.
I'll send some supplies to help.
Dude, he's actually gonna fumble. He has to go fumble by his animation. Look at him! He's still fixated on getting me out! What a moron! What a moron! He just forgot all about the time machine! What a doofus! He was so fixated on getting me afterwards. That is so messed up. That is crazy. He was still trying to get me on the very end anyway. Right after finishing that guy off and he ended up evolving, he was still fixated on getting me besides focusing on the time machine. Wow, bro. That was... What a loser raider. What the heck was that? He was playing too aggressively though. He was so fixated on getting me though, especially when I was grappling away from him. He was too fixated on getting me and try to get to evolving. He was so focused on evolving, he lost sight on that time machine. What a doofus. Wow, bro. Bro, that's why it goes to show, guys, never play aggressively like that as a raider. Especially finding oh my god, this is so crazy. He was so fixated on getting me a few times and he lost sight on the time machine afterwards. But still, my teammates were good though. They were saving me. You know, I almost died out of the match though, but I was still in. It was so good. That was craziness. He was so obsessed on taking me out. He lost full sight on that time machine. What a moron. What a doofus. Okay, guys. That'll be it for this live stream, y'all. I sort of had fun. At least that win was a good win for me for the live stream. So it has been a good run. Really, it is. So thank you for watching anyway. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments below. And stay tuned for the next one. That'll be on the Switch 2. I'm pretty much going to be playing this game on the Switch 2 next. So don't see another live stream until the next 3 days. And, you know, stay tuned for the next Dragonball dbtbreakers, where I'm going to be playing this game on the Switch 2. See how the Switch 2 will be on this. So this will pretty much going to be my last playing on the Switch. So I'm going to be playing this on the Switch 2 for the first time. So see how it is on the first day.